Hey viewers, today we'll be taking a look at the McLaren Speedtail in Asphalt 9. Now, if you didn't know, this car was just released in the Starway event, and if you don't have it yet, well, you should try to get it if you have the required cars. Now, an interesting information or tidbit is that this car requires both the Peugeot Onyx and the Huracan, which probably sets a precedent for the future that when these cars eventually get rotated, because I highly doubt that they're actually going to keep these forever, that you will have to 5-star the rest of the cars, like especially for the Class B car one. I'm not quite sure how they expect us to 5-star the Huracan, especially since we don't really care about the Huracan. And also they require a 5-star Peugeot Onyx because some people won't keep their damn mouths shut. But that's besides the point. We are supposed to take a look at this detail, and I was pleasantly surprised by how it performed. I was expecting it to be killing me all over the place since this was actually my first time driving at 1-star. So I'll leave the races to you guys and I'll come back in a bit. Now, my initial thoughts of the McLaren Speedtail is that it was surprisingly stable, like when I was using it. It wasn't perfectly stable, obviously, because its rear is just really, really long, and cars have problems with that in Asphalt 9 for some reason. And it also was, the acceleration is probably going to be a problem, and also the fact that most of it's going to get at 4-star, because some of us don't have the Huracan 5-star, and I also forgot to play the final stage for my Peugeot Onyx. So I'll probably be getting this car 5-star later in the game. And now I do see this as probably becoming a spam multiplayer car, but I have a feeling it might not, because most of the cars used in this car's Starway is actually kinda like exclusive for beginner cars. So if you do see them, they'll probably be like low-starred ones, or just good people who have alternatives to use rather than this thing. But generally, I do see this thing as like being rather pleasant to drive. It obviously is a Fenrir with more floatiness, much better handling, and I think worse acceleration with the trade-off of better speed and nitro. Although don't quote me on that because I'm not exactly sure of this. So yeah, I do approve of this car, and you should definitely try to get it through the Starway if you haven't already. So yeah. I truly hope you enjoyed today's short video. Maybe consider leaving a like, commenting, or even subscribing, or joining my Discord if you really want to in my description. But that's all for today. I'll see you guys later.